Do you use email effectively in building your business? You may have tried and failed before, but listen closely to these tips and see if you can make your email work for you more successfully. You can use email to educate your current customers about the products they have already purchased, as well as what else they need that you offer. Keep in contact with your customers regularly, at least monthly and at the most weekly. It's important that every email you send to an existing customer contain information that they can use for their business in relation to what you offer. In other words, don't constantly send emails asking them just for more business. That will guarantee that your emails will go unread and eventually cause negative perceptions about you and your company. The good news about these kind of emails is that you invest time up front creating them, but after you have developed them, they can be used over and over for any customer who's in that particular part of your product cycle. If you want to use email for a prospecting tool, there are a few ideas to keep in mind. Of course, the first thing you must consider is your email list appropriate? Do you have the correct list of people for your offering? Target your emails to the audience most likely to be in the decision-making process for your offering, or your email will likely fall into cyberspace. Secondly, give the prospect a reason to buy from you. Offer a discount, a free upgrade, a premium service for a regular price. Anything that motivates the person to respond to your offer. Be careful about giving a laundry list of products from which the prospect can choose. There's substantial evidence that a one-product offering does better than a multiple offering. When creating the email, remember, just like voicemail, you have very little time to capture the prospect's interest. You can even start the email with a benefit that would capture their attention and make them want to read more. Something like, how does saving 30% on your energy costs sound to you? Then you could go on into detail about what you have to offer and how they can take advantage. Make sure your email is easy to read. Absolutely no misspelled words or bad grammar. Use of color can be a good thing unless there's too much of it. Try to look at your email as your prospect would and ask yourself, would I read this? The last idea for email that I want to discuss with you today is the use of articles and newsletters. Your company may have a newsletter and use that list of subscribers for their email marketing. If so, that's a great advantage for you. If you're an independent salesperson or you don't have an organization that has an e-newsletter, you'll want to consider having one of your own list of clients and prospects. You can find an abundance of interesting articles on the internet that can be reprinted in your newsletter. And of course, any short articles that you write will certainly be appreciated for their expertise in your product or service. If you want people to open your emails and then actually read them, add value to them by the addition of a timely article. One very important thing to remember about technology is that although they have been designed to make your job easier, using them as shortcuts or crutches can do more harm than good. Never underestimate the value of the human touch.